Hey guys, Mapletail here. Welcome back to Cattember 2023, the art challenge where you draw a cat every day for the month of September based on a list of art prompts. Today's prompt from my list is reflection. Let's get into it. This is a special one to me as I decided to draw a cat from the shelter that I volunteer at every week. Her name is Betsy, and she is currently my favorite of the cats I help care for. The idea for this piece was to show the change in Betsy that's happened over the past few months. I work with the unadoptable cats at the shelter, 30-odd cats with behavioral issues who aren't ready for their forever homes. Some are too shy, too feral, too bitey, can't be touched, etc. I adore each and every one of these cats and give them as much care and attention as I can while I'm there. Some are only in that room for a few months, but most of them have been there for many years. I've been volunteering for almost 5 years now, and there are plenty of cats who have sadly been there much longer than me. It breaks my heart and inspires me to work with the cats to get them more comfortable with humans. Betsy has been there on the shorter side. I believe it's been about 2 years for her. She came to the shelter as an aggressive mother cat who wanted nothing to do with people. I have gotten many scratches and a few bites from her in the past while trying to clean her home. She likes to go after anything that moves, hands very much included. I remember having to use a stick to close her carrier before I could empty her litter box. But that is definitely no longer the case. I started being able to leave the carrier open and even being able to put my hands close with treats for her to eat off of. If I move my hand away really slowly, she often wouldn't attack it any longer, or at least do it gently. I remember the first time she let me give her a couple of soft pets. Her swat's now only happening when she stopped getting said pets. Nowadays, she is incredibly friendly, always wanting to be pet and brushed. Something I try to do every time I see her as she sheds an awful lot. She no longer has a little carrier as she no longer needs it, instead having a hammock to lounge in. She still grabs my hand occasionally when I stop petting her, but it rarely hurts anymore. She's a much gentler cat these days. She doesn't allow being picked up yet, and I'm a bit too nervous to try that one. And that's probably why she's still not up for adoption. Considering the progress she's made recently though, I imagine that's in her future. She even came out of her enclosure last time, as you can see in the photo. Not much, but it's more I've ever seen from her. I could see that she was curious, so I moved that bench over to her to see what she would do. I even heard her cage might even get moved to the floor soon. Then maybe she'll be able to come out and explore without having to jump down. I'm very proud of my little guy, and I hope she continues to improve and gain confidence. But until then, I'll give her all the love I can. That's about it for me. I think this is a nice way to end the Cattember speed paints for the year. I'll be posting the last few of my drawings to all my social media and sharing any more I can find of artists using my list. Thanks for watching. Betsy here is one of probably 50 or 60 amazing, unique cats I've helped to look after in the past few years. And I hope to continue to do so, as long as the shelter is able to remain open. I'll miss them all when they are hopefully all adopted one day, but I'm just so happy I was able to meet them and be a small part of their journeys. Happy Cattember, and I'll see you next Thursday.